What is up, my guys, gals, and non-binary pals? Boom, it's my face. Hello. It me. Hello, Waves. Oh, lovely to have you here, you cutie. Cat! Hello! How are you doing? I know, I was like, cats in a stream? Oh my god! Truly, Jeepus has blessed us. Sorry, let me turn down that music a little bit. Waves! Marie! Hello! Waves, you didn't need to chair, you lovely... Oh, you... I hope you guys are doing well. Boom, what a nice face. Oh my god. Cat, you're gonna make me blush. Oh, stop it. But I hope people are doing good, or at the very least, I hope you're doing somewhat okay and you're ready to spend an hour and a half to 2 hours taking your mind off stuff with some Minecraft. And then some lovely beans in the chat. Oh my god, the loveliest. Also, Ghost! Hello! Oh, all of the lovelies are here. You're eating so you can't type, but you're here. Don't worry, Cat, you get that munch. Also, you got enough to share? I don't even know what you're eating yet, but can I have some? I am hungry. Just saying something, because I just ate dinner as well, so I shouldn't be this hungry. But, yes. I hope people are doing good. I'm very sorry that I wasn't around the other days to do streams. Life's been a bit all over the place of late. Your internet is lagging and your cat just bit your face. Oh no, Ghost. But you're good. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay. I hope you're okay on your face and the kitty's okay in the mouth. And also that the internet sorts itself out soon. Pasta! Top tier. Mwah. Thank you so much. Okay. I take back in the... I sucked back up the apology. You see? Oh, Waves, you're so lovely. You're making a puzzle? Oh my god, you have the best time. That sounds absolutely fabulous. Yes. Puzzle time. Yes, please. 1,500 pieces. I don't think I've ever done a puzzle that's more than like 200 pieces. Honestly, Marie, you are flipping killing it. Just smashing it out the park. Just, there's the top tier. You're hitting it. Pasta. But yes, today we will be playing some more Minecraft, you know, just casual, cozy Minecraft. This isn't sized properly to the screen, is it? Game capture? No, it's not. Why does it keep selecting the wrong thing when I try to move it? Ah. There we go. Just a bit better, you can see more of the things now. This, I'm grown up, I know what I'm doing. I like making big puzzles in my collection, just keeps growing and I don't know what to do. I can't stop, please help! Tries to send help, but fails. I genuinely don't think I've done a puzzle since I was, I don't know, maybe like 7 or 8? I should get more puzzles. Puzzles sound fun. Also, I am in my pajamas, no judging. It's been a long day at work. We literally, like as soon as work was done, I was like, I am putting on PJs. Oh, thank you so much, Ghost. Oh, you're so lovely. Okay, I'm gonna turn down the Lo-Fi Nintendo, as beautiful as it is, so that we can see the Minecraft ambience. Is there even any music going right now? The game decided that it was like, oh, you don't need music when you're in this bit. I hope you can hear the game audio. It doesn't look like it's picking up. We'll see. It picked up the click. I saw it do a little jump and I'm like, ah, okay. Luna! Luna! Oh, hello, Luna. I love you. So it popped up into darkness, then fire, and I was like, oh god. Luna, I love you. Waves were sending me photos of their cat earlier. Just, oh, so beautiful. And they chose to go sit on them. And, oh, truly blessed. So, what we were doing last when we were here was we finished building this enchantment room, because I was like, oh, I don't feel like I'm safe enough to like go into the nether right now as is. I keep dying a lot. I'm not loving this room, which is really annoying because I wanted to absolutely adore it. But I feel like I'd like it more if it was either all like the red trees or just make it out of amethyst. Just, we found an amethyst geode, we could just go like empty that and just make it all out of amethyst, which I'm tempted to do. You really want to play Minecraft again, but you have so much more fun playing with friends. We could play Minecraft. Listen, I keep thinking I should make a Minecraft server. We could play Minecraft. Give me people to play Minecraft with. She's not usually a cuddly cat. Oh, so it was like a special treat as well. Oh, we love to hear it. Luna, you are so cute. What time of day is it? It's night. Let's go to bed. Then I'll give people who haven't seen the house a little tour of the house. We're getting there. We're getting there. So, this is our bedroom. We covered it in glowberries because I wish I could be a plant mama, but I can't. When we have special fun things that mean a lot to me, they can go in there. If we ever beat the dragon, we could put like an egg in there or something. This is just a bedside table. Oh, I was like, why is there bone meal in there? It's for the glowberries if I want them to glow more. That's why. I remembered eventually. So this is currently where everything is stored, but the plan is that this will become a storage room once we've finished the blackstone on it. You only have bedrock though, and you know it's not as good as Java. I do actually also have bedrock, because I have it on Switch. Also, like, I understand, like, it's hard to get it on everything, and then, why did they make it, like, different across different platforms? Just make it so we can all play together, you know? At least your cat is an angel. Meanwhile, Mazakine lives up to her name and decided to be a little demon today. She was like, listen, I'm just having a bit of a wild day. That's all it is. And then this is our enchanting room and our portal to hell. It's possible we might also use some of the space for growing netherwort, although I'm not sure if it needs to be darker than this to grow netherwort. because this room is going to be a potion making room. Although I suppose we could just like dig that way a bit and put nether wart in there, and then have the potion. We might do that. We'll see. But yeah, I'm not really feeling the trees, which is annoying because we spent so long cutting them down. Sorry. And then out here we have the aminals. There's a lot of cows because I need leather to make books. Speaking of, let's feed them. Let's feed all the aminals and get some more things. You can go away. You can go away. Because this is the issue. Essentially, I've got so much like random bricks and so much stuff. It doesn't all fit in here because this used to be my blocks, like, chest. It doesn't all fit. So then I was like, well, guess I'm just gonna have to make the house bigger, you know? Also, we still haven't found a carrot, and that's annoying me. Oh no, we did find a carrot! We found a carrot in the last stream! I forgot. In the last stream, we killed some zombies overnight, found some carrots. It's a good day. Eat up, piggies. Love you. Any more? Yep, 1 and 2. There you go. Chickens. Chick. Do I only have 2 chickens? Yeah, rather recently a creeper came in here and just sort of exploded the place. So, also apologies, vegetarians. Don't run away, it makes me feel worse about it. Then I have to recognise that it probably does actually hurt you. Like, I try not to eat meat in real life in general, and now I'm having to kill all these cows. Why can't I get leather another way? Why couldn't I just... Why do I need leather? Why isn't there a vegetarian leather in Minecraft? Please. Well, vegan leather really is the only other one. I'm sorry. Your sacrifice will hopefully not be in vain. Hopefully I will get good enchants and not just die immediately in the nether. That's the whole goal. There's cooked meat. And make the books. 8 books. That's more than we had before. Am I wrong? I think not. Bad creeper. No explode. Exactly. How dare it? I woke up one morning, went outside, and there was just a creeper in there. And I was like, how dare you? This is meant to be my safe space. It does not feel very safe with you here. Can you tell my brain has been fried by a Monday morning in work? Because it has. It definitely has. Oh wait, we've got those. Cool beans. Because yeah, I think the plan, once we have our downstairs set up to actually hold all of our stuff, would probably be that we'd probably just mainly keep like farming stuff up here and food. I think everything else would probably go down here, and we could have different sections, so you could have like all of our bricks there and all of our ores over here with like maybe some furnaces and stuff and things all along that wall that there's just loads of. Or maybe we put like all of our general blocks along there, and then like our ores and stuff there, and then our tools and weapons here, things that we've enchanted to be safe and protect. It's slowly but surely I form ideas. Now, I do genuinely think I actually want to go for the amethyst after I've now said it, and I'm like, yeah, that does sound better, doesn't it? So, what I might do, because the amethyst geode we found, it was while we were lost. TLDR, if you didn't watch last week's stream, we got fucking lost for a long time. And we were somewhere that way in the jungle. Just somewhere over there. And I have, oh wait a minute, I have the coordinates written down, so we could stay above ground. Shh, don't make noise when I'm picking things up, guys. You're gonna tell them that I'm a messy streamer. Shh. They fell over on their own. I have no idea how they got there. It's about 800 blocks that way. We could just go through the nether, because we did build a nether portal right next to it, because we were lost. And Tia gave the incredible suggestion of, what if we build a nether portal, because we've done a fair bit of exploring in there and we might recognise the terrain more. And I was like, oh my god, it's big brain time. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Ow, on my way. That's gonna be going around in my head for days now, Waves, I hope you know. But I'm very happy about it. Honestly, it's a banger of a tune. Although apparently the person who wrote it only got paid like £10 for it and got no royalties, and I'm like, oh my god, they used that in a Disney song. Poor person. You deserve hella bucks. All the big bucks. Okay, we'll put the gas tier in here for now. We will get some iron to make more things. Yes, screw it, we'll just make these into planks. I don't know what else I'd be saving them for. Oh, I can hear things growling beneath me. I don't know what on earth I did to my mouse that stopped it from splitting these things immediately. Someday I might figure out and fix it. Someday. It's not going to be today. And then we'll stack these up here so we know we've got them. Keep the flint and steel, because heaven knows we're probably at some point going to get our bloody nether portal blown up by a ghast. Take the better axe. How is our shield? We don't even have a shield. Oh my god! We're about to go into the nether unshielded. That would be bad. That would be terrible, to be specific. Oof. Let's take... You don't need that much food. Take that food. Why have I got random cobblestone and spare wood in here? I'm sorry, I recognise this is probably very frustrating that I'm running back and forth between things a lot. Listen, I am not able to plan ahead well. I'm just like, right, let's do this, and then maybe this. Screw it, you can go in there. Okay. We're gonna go to the nether. We're gonna go to the nether. We're gonna find the secondary nether portal that will lead us to the amethyst geode. And then we're gonna mine up some amethyst. Because I've changed my mind about what I wanted to do with my house. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Is this just repetitive of what we've done in previous streams? Maybe. Is it going to annoy me though if I don't do it so much that I'm going to waste all of your time? Yes. Hope you're into that. Oh, it's been a hell of a long day. I logged into work this morning. As ever, employers, if you find this, my views and opinions are my own and do not reflect those of my employers or where I work. I have a brain outside of my company. Shocking, I know. It's like, who allowed that? Definitely not me. You can never waste my time. Oh, Waves, you're too kind to me. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Okay. Why is it done? What? Okay, so when we came into the nether through our house, it made this portal, but then a ghast attacked us, and when we came back it made this one. And I was like, oh, maybe it's because the other portal wasn't lit or something and that's why that happened. But then we've come in just now. Usually we come through this portal. It's made another one. Like, I guess free obsidian, but at the same time also, why? Why has it done this? So I believe our other portal was like this way a bit, because Ow. Yeah, because we came over there. The nether is broken. The nether is broken. Honestly, like, I feel like 2 times out of 3 when I reach the nether, it's broken in some way. Yeah, we definitely came here because I remember we saw that. And I was like, ooh, I recognise you. Now the question is, was it over here or up there? I think it might have been up. Yeah. While we're here, we will also get some gold though, because never take up the chance. Never overlook the chance for a little bit of free gold, as our man Dean Dobbs would always tell us. Okay, you need our advice, Cat. Hit me with it. Hit us with it. Do you deserve a pudding? The answer is always yes. Also, that is meant to be the word pudding. In my family, for some reason, we always just say pudding. I do not know why, but we do. Oh wait, the question is just yes or no. Oof. Yes. Yes. Free gold and free hot piss. It's literally, we love it. What the fuck are these guys doing? They get this close and I'm gonna hit one of them and then they're gonna be annoyed at me and it's like, mate, it's your fault. You ran into me. Okay, you guys enjoy that. Sorry, Kat, I glanced and wasn't quite sure of what your question was. My answer is yes. Yes. There's our other portal! Ha 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 ha! Listen, I knew it was nearby. I'm just saying yes in the hopes that the question is like, pudding? Yes. Or like, cup of tea? Yes. You deserve all of it. Hello! Ah, almost fell in my random block of thing. Block of lava, that's the word. Block of thing. Very smart, Aaliyah. English well. Me, yes. Now I feel like, did we actually fill this up or did we leave it as a massive fucking hole? Because I feel like we left it as a massive fucking hole. No, apparently we blocked it up. Wow. Go us. I am shocked. Well, that wasn't where we meant to dig. I could have sworn it was right fucking here that we found it. Unless maybe we had to run through there. It might be that we ran through there. Now I'm just digging underground in the dark. Well, not in the dark because I brought torches, but at night. I'm just... Wait a minute. I have the exact coordinates here. What am I doing? 1924. I need to go this way a bit. Well, negative 1924, not positive, don't worry. I'm not just going in completely the wrong direction now. Ah, coordinates, you're blocking my view. Okay, back. And then... I'm gonna be at negative 134. Ah! Oh, it was this way that we did. Yeah, and we did fill it up. Haha, I knew it was somewhere. Air! Lovely air! And... amethyst! Beautiful! No sorries, just streaming. Oop, 3 yeses. Finding other portal. Achievement has been accomplished. Listen. Sometimes I use my noggin. I was going to say, Kat, do we find out what we're saying yes to? If it succeeds, I will for sure let you know. Leah forgetting she has coordinates the second time today. Shh. Listen, we don't point that out. We just say, wow, Aaliyah sure has had a long day at work. Wow, what a how brave, working full day work, then streaming. Oh wow, we're being treated. No, you're welcome to call me out. Listen, sometimes I'm silly. Not always. Just regularly. Is this enclosed? Oh, it is! Perfect! So nothing else is gonna come and be mean to us. We love to hear it. Woo! Oh, it's so pretty! I'm really glad we found one of these on stream. I was very worried we wouldn't. Animations! Hello! Lovely to have you here, my dear. Purple. And purple's my favourite. Well, I'm growing it out so I can do a split dye, but my hair was previously purple. Like, full-on bright purple. It was beautiful. It annoys me that the little geodes don't give me, like, one crystal at least. And I'm like, come on, you're almost fully grown. Wow, Aaliyah sure has had a long day of work. Something, something. We sure are being treated. Thank you. Thank you, Waves. Pro gamer. Oh. Ghost just giving me all the confidence boost, building me up. Oh, so fabby. But yeah, I hope you're doing good. I hope everyone's doing good. I think I asked, but I now don't remember. It has been a while. I hope everyone is doing good. And, you know, it's like I said in the Discord notification, get cozy, put on some PJs. That's what I've done. Grab some snacks, got some in front of me. Let's just have a nice little Minecraft stream. Olegs, hello! Lovely to have you. I hope you're doing well, my dear. We are currently collecting amethyst because I did a renovation on my house to build like a potion room and realised I fucking hated it. And in the last stream we found an amethyst geode while we were lost. So getting amethyst instead. It's pretty in purple and it looks magical and glowy. I'm just trying to justify the fact that I don't like the other colours I picked. Listen, I wanted to try something new. I didn't like it. Go with what you know right now. Purple. Purple is what I know. All the purps. I love the sound. It is very nice. It's like a nice little delicate sort of like chime almost. Oh, there's so many lovely people here. Oh, thank you guys so much for wanting to like come and hang out with me. I really genuinely appreciate it. Like, I'm pretty sure I say this every stream, but I'm still somewhat confused why people just sort of want to chill and listen to me spout nonsense for a couple hours. But I love you all for it. I mean, I'd love you even if you weren't here. I hope you recognise that. My love is not conditional to you watching me stream. My love is just always there. But I get to say it to you when you're here. I get to say, oh, we love you. Listen, conditional love is a bitch. If anyone has given you conditional love, where it's like, oh, they only love you when you do this thing that they want you to do, in the bin. In the bin with them. You deserve better. You do. I'll fight them. Thank you so much, Waves. Ghost, you're being cute to me. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mwah. Question is, do we take some of this white stuff as well? We might, after we've got all the amethyst and we've checked how many pickaxes we have left, we might also get some of the calcite? As it reminds me a bit of like polished quartz. Actually, if anything, it almost reminds me of marble. Like outside of the game, like just generally marble in real life, which I do quite like. And if we ever made our house very, very fancy, we could use it as like an entryway. Oh yes, come through the marble pillars, darling. Oh, we lost our light. Let's get a new one. In the bin with conditional love, exactly. It is so pretty. Like, I feel like it's almost like, it's only available, like, with an Amethyst Geode. And because, like, Amethyst is there, everyone's more focused on the Amethyst. And I'm like, hey, the Calcite is also pretty cute. Pretty sweet. Conditional love is stinky. I agree. As someone who's experienced it various times in their life, fuck it. It's one of the I'll say fun things my therapy is making me learn. There we go. Put a torch in there. Also, wait a minute. Let me check something that I think. Yeah, when you put like a light there. No. Okay, it was just because it was in a wall. Doesn't matter. I thought the light was brighter when it was on the amethyst because it was bouncing off the rest of the amethyst, and I was like, did they go into like light physics for this? Oh my word. Dia! Hello! Oh my wifey. Hello. I hope you're doing okay. Also, you have supportive, chill older sister kind of vibes, and I love it. Honestly, that makes me really happy, Waves. Thank you. I am the youngest of my sisters, but I like to try and be supportive of people as much as I can. And you know, like, my general, like, rule of thumb is, like, as long as you're not hurting yourself or someone else, you do you, you know? That's fine. I ain't gonna tell you off or judge you for it. Live your life, boo. So thank you, that genuinely is very nice to hear. Oh, it's lovely to have you here, wifey. Mwah, mwah. Today's been a bit of a weird one. Just in general, work has been long and a doozy of a job that I've been put on, which is like a general job I am put on, but it's a once a month thing, and it's always like, right, well, the next 3 or 4 days are just gonna be monotonous, essentially. But unfortunately, Miss Dottie is worse. And she's booked in with the vets tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. And it's quite possible. It's like 90% likely at this point that we're going to be saying goodbye to Miss Dottie tomorrow morning. So I wanted to play some Minecraft and chill out before I go give her all of the fucking cuddles in the world. Anyway, I was bitching about conditional love. So essentially my therapy has been like, hey, like, you have to, like, reassess things about your life and about your... Oh, thank you. Like, thank you. I appreciate the hugs. Waves, thank you so much for another 10-bit. You don't need to keep giving me bitties. Like, I love you just as much without the bitties. Listen what we've said about conditional love. Mwah, mwah. You're fabby as you are. Yeah, the therapy's been like, oh yeah, you need to recognise, like, what usually in childhood, but essentially during your formative years in some way, shape or form, has caused you to, like, over-criticise yourself. And large part of that for me, well, I think I mentioned in the Slime Rancher stream, when my friend from school was here, a lot of it was school was just insane, but a lot of it was also conditional love. Primarily from my grandmother, and a little bit from my father. Grandmother is still just as bad about it. Father has gotten a lot better about it since I've talked to him about it and been like, hey, this was pretty shitty of you. And he's been like, wow, you're right, I'm sorry, I'll try and do better. We don't talk to the grandma much. We just honestly try and avoid her as much as possible. But you know, it's a weird thing to, like, step back and have to, like, especially as someone who tends to blame themselves for everything. Me. It's weird to... Oh, it's not weird, it's challenging to step back and say, oh no, this person did something that wasn't fully supportive, which caused me to, like, develop this thing. Because I never want to blame other people. I want to blame myself. I want to say it's my fault that anything happens, which is why you are always telling me not to say sorry to you guys, and I'm always saying sorry anyway. That's the racist grandma. Yes, it is. It is indeed. How did you guess? I feel like I missed a thing. Vulture went to bed, so you sad? Oh no. Oh, the stream buffered so you didn't hear. It's okay, sweetie. Miss Dottie is going to the vets tomorrow morning, but it's quite possible, aka almost certain, we're going to be saying goodbye to her and giving us some good sleep, which is better than forcing her to live in pain, but you know, still sad. She is very old. It's not like she's super young and we're doing this. She is the size of a chihuahua, if that. So she's a tiny dog, and they usually have a smaller life expectancy than big dogs. And she's either 15 or 16 years old. So she's getting on. Especially for a dog her size, that's a good long life. But yeah. Also, I love that I've talked about it enough that you guys are like, oh yeah, it's the racist grandma. Yeah, it is the racist grandma. We love parents learning from their mistakes. I know, right? I'm like, oh my god, character growth from my father? Who would have thunk? Oh, thank you, Waves. I hope so. I hope she has, because we love her to bits. And so before us, she lived on a puppy farm, and then she was rescued and lived with this one person for 3 years, I think, before we then took her in about... Alright! Tia, thank you so much for the host. Oh, you cute little lovely so-and-so. Oh, mwah, mwah, you get all the kisses. All the kisses are for Tia. She is my wifey. She does get to have first choice of if she wants the kisses or not. Then if she doesn't want the kisses, then the kisses are handed out to other people. Very sorry, guys. It's just the rules. I don't make them. It's the internet wifey rules. That's just how it works. Or at least, as I presume it is. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. AKA Tia. Tia's the only one who gets to correct me on if that's wrong. Okay, you promised your little bro that he could use the PC to play something, so bye! Bye-bye! Thank you so much for joining me. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and your bro has a fun time playing something on the PC. It's very kind of you to let him use your PC, honestly. My sister's never let me. We can share the kisses. Okay. You can all have kisses. Tia's decreed it. Everyone thank Tia. Those kisses were for everyone this time. Ooh. But yeah, she's had a rough life, Miss Dottie. She was on a puppy farm, probably until she was like 6 or 7, and then at like 6 or 7 she was rescued by this person who had her before us. But they then had to move, and they couldn't take dogs to their new accommodation after like 3 or 4 years. So we got her, and oh, she... I was about to say she was the loveliest. Dottie is a challenge a lot of the time. So I think partially because of the puppy farm, she didn't really like to be touched. She didn't quite understand it. But then Chinese Cresteds are commonly referred to as Velcro dogs. And essentially they pick one person that they like in your house and they stick to them. That's their person forever and ever. They belong to them. That was my mum. My mum was her person. Like from the first day we got Dottie, she randomly decided to sit on my mum's lap. And since then, it's unclear honestly if Dottie thinks that my mum is her baby or that she is my mum's baby. It seems to flip-flop between the two a lot. But yeah, and so I think the first time I ever met Dottie, I went up and like tried to give her a little stroke, and Dottie's go-to move is if you get close to her, she'll just be like, and it is quite funny, especially because Dottie has 1.5 teeth. She had that many when we got her. We didn't, like, feed her weird stuff and she lost her teeth. She has 1.5 teeth on the back right-hand side of her mouth. Not on the left. She gets food stuck in the left a lot because she goes to chew it and there's nothing there. So you have to check her mouth for food. It's quite cute. It's, I know, guys, like, oh my god. So it's this weird thing of like, she would never let you cuddle her, she'd never let you stroke her, but she's still a very cute little girl, you know? Just because she isn't comfortable with the contact doesn't mean that reduces her cuteness in the slightest. No, 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 no. As we've said, conditional love can go in the bin. I'm just going to use my nicer pickaxe for this, because I don't know. I can do it if I want. You can't tell me which pickaxe to use. But the interesting thing, actually, is when my mum was in hospital, because she was recently in hospital for very long periods of time, and even when, like, she used to go and visit my mum, my grandma and stuff, I would always be the replacement baby. I don't know. I'm just gonna... Honestly, I think she probably does think my mum is her baby, given the way she, like, cleans her and stuff. So, when my mum was in hospital and stuff, she would come and sit with me instead, and it was so lovely, and it was, like, the first time I ever properly got to, like, hang out with Dottie and give her... Is she gummy? She's very gummy. It's just gums. It's just she goes and tries to bite you, and it's just gums. Oh, she's very cute though. It's very, very cute little Dottie. Oh, I'll put some photos of her in the Discord later. We have a Discord, by the way, if you didn't know. I think probably all of you do, but if you didn't know, we got a Discord. Honestly, you can thank Naj for most of it. I did very little work in that. Naj is a goddess and deserves all the praise. Tear on it with the commands. Oh my word. Listen, I've got the best mods. I'll fight you if you disagree. Fight you with love and kindness. Not like fisticuffs. No, 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 no. We save that for like the racists and the homophobes who we've tried to discuss it with and they don't listen. But only if they're like attacking someone, you know? You don't just go up to them and punch them in the face. That's never going to convince them. Hey, you should like people of colour. No, punches them in the face. Now they're never going to like them. But if they're using violence, then we will use it as protect only. Listen, I don't know what I'm saying half the time, and then I was like, am I promoting just punching people in the face? And I was like, quick, backtrack! You and Naj did amazingly. Thank you, Ghost. It was mostly Naj, let's be real. Like, I sort of set up the bare bones of it and was just gonna manually do all of, like, the rolls and stuff, and then Naj was like, oh no, I'll set up bots for it all, and just smashed it. Violence. Okay, I think we have enough stuff now for us to head home and set up a potions room with our nice new materials. Our nice new pretty materials that we don't hate as much as we did the other ones. I'm trying to do this so it doesn't like fill the place with water. There we go. Woo! Swimming up, baby! It's still nighttime? Oh damn, we were quick. I'm stuck in the water. And while we're here, let's get some jungle wood. Why not? It's a different wood type. Maybe we want to use it at some point. It's worth getting. Gonna drop me any saplings? Probably not. And time to return home through the nether, because this is the route that I know. I literally started off the stream Tia by being like, Tia was a genius and figured out we could do this thing and get back. Otherwise we would have been lost still. Violence is only the answer when used as self-defense. Exactly. Remember kids, never throw the first punch. Exactly. Oh no, zombies coming! Fight me in the nether, you coward. Also, I don't really need these mushrooms, but in my personal Minecraft playthrough, I've realised that despite playing for many, 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 many hours, I have not found a single mushroom anywhere. So now I suddenly feel like every time I see a mushroom, I have to fucking pick it up. because you never know if you'll see a mushroom again. Even though I know I have mushrooms at home already in this one. We've got the mushrooms. And yet, I'm just like, but what if my inventories switch and then we have no mushrooms? But then also, if my inventories switch, I'd have so much more gear because I essentially spend the weekend like villager breeding and just making so much good loot, so much stuff. Oh my god, I have a village. It's just, oh, I forgot how amazing villagers could be. Fabby little peoples. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? Get wrecked, bitch! Ayy! Ha 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 ha! We winning! Thank you very much. But even if it isn't self-defense, you may get in trouble. Be vigilant, chat. Yeah, very true. Thank you very much, too. I appreciate it. I'm pro gamer. Oh yeah. Time to dig up this floor that I've now decided I hate. Woo! Is it a hoe that you have to use to get rid of the other things? I think it might be. We'll try it out. We'll see. Wow, this is so much quicker than it took to like chop down the trees. Amazing. Your stream's a little bit behind, but that was so cool. Thank you very much, Ghost. Don't you worry. Like, when I'm watching, especially on my mobile and stuff, and depending upon what room in my house, like, if I'm in the attic on my mobile, I can be like a solid 3 minutes behind on a stream. I never realised how bad my lag was until once, I think I was watching Dean's stream, and he, like, the chat was suddenly saying, like, amazing, oh my god, wow, so cool, and I was like, what the fuck, he's just walking through a fucking field. And then 2.5 minutes later, like, I think he, like, did an MLG jump and then also found, like, a diamond or something, and I was like, oh damn, my stream is bad. Well, not that the stream's bad, but, you know, it's just very far behind. Let's get you in there, you in there, you in there. Don't have any more of you. Blam, bushlamo. There is space for you. Wonderful. We love to see it. Oh. Is it night time? No, it's gone today. Good, good. In you go. You guys can go in there as much as possible for now. No more space. Haha. It's always the way. We'll grab the hoe to see. For some reason in my mind, I think a hoe breaks that down pretty fast. It'd be like, mobile use here. Can't believe this guy called Hushcam just started streaming. Imagine if, like, you were genuinely so far behind that just you didn't see that someone had been streaming for years and it just took years for it to reach you, and you're just like, wow, have you seen this new account that this person just made? Seems really cool. Oh, it is a hoe. Hoe breaks this so fast. As ever. Amazing work. Oh, we love to see it. Do you want to know the thing that's really annoyed me? Not that of late. And also, I say really annoyed me. Actually, do you know what? Nah, it has actually annoyed me quite a lot. It's on TikTok. There was this song that was really popular for a while that was like, and yeah, you know, oh, can't make a wife out of a hoe, oh. And I was like, and it's like, I get that, like, most people were dancing to it because it was just like a fun little tune and like it went viral, so everyone was dancing to it. But at the same time, I'm like, can we literally just have a minute where we don't just, like, you know, blame women for the fact that society has over-sexualized them and, you know, just make it all their fault and be like, ooh, look at her, she's a hoe. Like, oh my fucking god. You know? We actually don't need that block there, because this is going to be our floor. Guys, this is beautiful. Oh God, I hope we have enough amethyst. We probably don't. Ha 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 ha. But in that case, we can always use other things. Actually, what we might do first is put amethyst along the walls, and then... Who is Hushcam? Caught Dean Dobbs' first stream yesterday. Can't wait to see more from this guy. I know, right? I do believe Tia's found it. She's found that one. But let's also do Dean. Listen, when I say these two, like, inspired me to start streaming, you think I'm not going to give credit? And by that I mean give you guys someone to blame. But Leah, if I don't ever become a wife, then what will I do? You will live out your whole days having fun, doing what you want. Just, I mean, no, wait, sorry. Maybe if you go back to university, you'll find a husband. I genuinely have a friend whose grandma only agreed to, like, let them go to university, saying maybe they'll find a husband. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then our wall will be there. Yeah, I only hear truck honk audio when I think of that song. But like that, it's just ridiculous that still in this day and age, hey, you are femme presenting / have a vagina, or you have, if you don't do anything, you're a slut. If you do anything, then you're a hoe. I don't want to marry you because, of course, marriage is all you can give a shit about. You have a vagina. You must want the babies. Like, I get that it's just like a fun little ditty, but I'm still there being like, yeah, but the undertones of it do actually still perpetuate misogyny, and I don't like the thought of, like, loads of teenagers hearing that song and being like, yeah, this is just a fun song. No, fuck that song! Bitch, don't you dare think of yourself in that way, you are a fucking goddess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 11, 12, 13. Oh, wait a minute, we didn't count this one. 1, 2. Wait a minute, no, because we're going... Yeah, it's 13 from the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's the floor. That's the wall. There we go. Yes, you know, it's a truth universally acknowledged. The single man in possession of a fortune must be in want of a wife. Gotta love some Pride and Prejudice. Oh my god, Aaliyah, I'm so glad I found you. I can't believe this is your first stream. I know, right? I thought I'd give this thing a go. Pretty nervous, pretty scared, but I hope you like what you see. Maybe you won't come back again. It's fine if not, I get it. I say that like I'm not nervous most time I stream in general. Even though I know that I have lovely beans, I'm just like, what if suddenly they decide they're just so fed up with me? I'd understand that decision. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was suddenly worried that my room wasn't the right height, and I was like, oh god, please no. Don't tell me I've done all this for nothing. Well, not for nothing, but for the wrong height room. Must be a wonderful wife for finding university. Obviously, yeah. That's what all good eligible bachelors do. They go to university to find a wife. The worst bit is, I know for a fact that there are people who went to my school, and teachers and parents of people who went to my school, that wholeheartedly believe that bullshit. And do genuinely think, like, oh, well... I know people who were pulled out of my school to go to, like, a finishing school, because they were like, well, how will they find a good husband otherwise? And it's like, maybe they could have a purpose outside of pushing babies out? Right? You find all your rich men at uni. Exactly. Listen, go to university, join the Conservatives. Sorry, I can't even say the phrase. Can't even make the joke. So I just go to uni and stand there with a sign saying "Marry me." Honestly, yeah. Oh, you were saying you agree with me, but it's out of context now. No worries. My uni boyfriend once offered to buy me Wagyu beef. Oh my god. I mean, did you say yes? Did you give that a try? See what it was like? I've never tried it. Apparently it's really tasty. So, we don't need to bother asking Anna how rich her uni boyfriend was, because he was like top tier level. Cool. We see you, that's cool. I did not, but I kind of regret it now. I mean, honestly, that's the thing. It's like, it's a bit like when people are like, oh, well, you know, I don't want to, I don't know, when people are like, oh, well, like OnlyFans, when people are like, oh, well, you're just taking their money and using them, and I'm like, yeah, the patriarchy has used me my whole life. A weird, creepy man's here. He's like, yo, show me your tits, that's all your value's for. And I'm like, okay, fine, I'm gonna drain you for every fucking penny you're worth. I didn't know how to word that, but I hope it made sense. All jokes aside, you dated a millionaire. Cat, how? I mean, honestly, like, I get it, you're beautiful and stunning, and he'd be an idiot not to. But also, where the fuck did you just find a millionaire who was just like, yo, fancy a date? And you're just like, what you doing later? Let's hang out, boo. Why can I never find myself a millionaire? You did not find him you did not find him at uni. Fair enough. Oh my god, Kat, that makes so much more sense. Thank you. I now know how to get a rich boyfriend. You have to berate them and then be socially awkward around you. You'll fight for a long time, and then he proposes and you turn him down. But then he saves your sister, and then you agree to. Yeah. Kat has all the. See, Kat has clearly thought this through in detail. She's given us the plans. Listen, guys, Kat's a genius. Just do everything she says. Make sure you get it right to the T, and then we all get to find millionaires. Yes, I will actually genuinely need that spot. Will I? Do I need to put a brick there? Because that bit's gonna go... Yeah, I do need to put a brick there. My brain worked good. Ha 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 ha. I not only dated a millionaire, but an arsonist. Cat, I need a full story time now. What the fuck? I mean, honestly, you could just say I dated an arsonist and I'd want a fucking story time, but an arsonist millionaire. Wow. Please tell. I mean, obviously only if you're comfortable. You don't actually have to share if you're not. But I think we are all intrigued at this point. You have us on tenterhooks. Aaliyah, you are worth more than $1 million. You're so priceless. Oh. Thank you. Taking their money. They're still the ones paying for it though, so... Yeah, exactly. They, like, people are like, oh, well, you're like, showing you... It's like, obviously not like the streamers who... You know, there's that one streamer who was like, it's only like $5. Why can't you even afford that? If you can't even afford that, you shouldn't be on here, you broke poops. Not like her. But you know, like when people are like, oh, all these girls doing like hot tub streams. Oh, it's disgusting. And I'm like, nah, bitch. They've grown up in a patriarchal society that's controlling them. And they have learned how to fucking twist it and use it against you. Fucking kudos. Can I be like them? Oh, wait, I work in like a government job. No, probably shouldn't be in a hot tub on the internet. But if I ever quit the job, all I'm going to say is, listen, OnlyFans seems like a good shout. I think I mentioned this in one of Cam's streams, and I mentioned it in chat, and I was something like, wait a minute, that's a genius idea, though. Just make an OnlyFans for, like, your feet. There's always people on the internet who like feet pics. Just make a feet pic OnlyFans. Why not? I did not know he was a millionaire or an arsonist at the time. I've told this story to many people on Discord. I have no dignity left. Why is you dating a millionaire, or even dating an arsonist, having no dignity? Those two do not correlate in the slightest, Kat. Your dignity is in no way defined or affected by this man you had an interaction with. Put that in the wrong place. Put a torch up. Damn it, I was just here for the hot tub streams. Listen, if I ever become a full-time streamer, I'll give you a hot tub stream. Honestly, if it weren't for the fact that if my HR found it, they'd be like, oh, well, you shouldn't really be dressing like that on the internet, I'd just fucking do one now. Why not? Have a chill, fun time, hang out with my friends, possibly also get a load of random guys' money. Take them for every fucking penny they're worth. They want to say, actually to a girl on the internet, give me your fucking coin. I will destroy you. Not literally, but I'll destroy your bank account, mate. Give it. Over here. Kat's put a big thing in chat. Okay, I'm so ready. So basically, I was in London with my friends a few years ago, and she'd been nagging me to get on Tinder for like 2 years. And I refused, but then I thought, okay, I'll do it in London and maybe make friends with people that could hang out with us while we were there. And he was like one of the first people I matched with, and he was cute and nice, and he liked all the same things as me. Oh God, we've all been down this path before, but yours turned out to be a millionaire. So I talked to him for a while, and things were going well, and then I'm like, maybe I should Google him to make sure he's not a murderer or something before I meet him. Good idea. So I googled his name and workplace and find him easily. That's always the thing when people put like their workplaces on there as well. I'm just like, right, well, I mean, now I've just got like free reign to stalk you. Or especially because like I live just outside of a big city, but sort of in a town that's not massively huge. So many people, they'll say they went to this one school. So like, I mean, the next reaction is to usually, like, look them up on Facebook, you know? Or it's more like, if I'm like, wait a minute, didn't I have, like, 8 friends who all went to that school as well? And so, you know, I go into their friends on Facebook and immediately find them, and I'm like, oh, shit, run. Well, not necessarily run, but it's just like, wow, this world is too small, I don't like it. Please stop. Oh no, that one's in the wrong spot. So only does it turn out that his dad is one of the richest people in the world. His stepmom is best friends with the Clintons. Can they ask Hillary what the fuck Pokemon Go to the polls was? Like, I get it. Pokemon Go was big that year and you want people to vote, but no, honey boo boo. No, that was a bad... I still cringe. And an article that says he tried to set fire to a frat house. Okay, so he's American. During a house party in Georgetown or something like that. Oh my God. Kat, you went on a wild ride that time. Listen, you come to London, decide to try and make some friends, try out Tinder to get your friends off your back, and just, you know, chatting with a millionaire arsonist. Fucking, honestly, like, you were given the dice and you just rolled like a nat 20. You were just like, okay, you want to see something? So why is he not in jail, you might wonder? So as well, it wasn't even like, oh, you know, we recognise that like they looked into it a bit legally, but there was nothing sound and all this stuff. No. He was fully fucking convicted, but Obama had to step in, and not because he deserved it, not like one of those people who's in prison because of like marijuana or something, but because money. Money yet again saved the rich, probably white boy from getting what he deserved. Okay, he's Cuban/Italian. Okay, so not necessarily white, but possibly white passing. It just gets wilder and wilder, everything you put. He's Cuban slash Italian, but he was born and raised in London and went to the schools All of Yours Princes was in, Eton, okay. And then he was in uni in the US. Wow. Listen, if any of us ever get in trouble in America, we just need to call up Kat and get her to contact a toy boy who will get us out. I hope that you kept him in your contacts list, Kat. Oh no, deaf white. Cool. Hope you kept him in your contacts list, Kat. Just, in case you ever got into a spot of trouble. Listen, you may not want to date the fucker, but it's a useful friend to have. You know what I'm saying? Did you step into a fanfic? Literally. It was like, literally, are you sure you didn't just like read a Wattpad while you were in London and just go, yeah, I'll have that? I live in America and could definitely use some free passes. Honestly, like, listen, Kat's our gal, apparently. Kat, you could have been having dinner with Hillary Clinton. You could have met Obama. Kat! I was like, okay, if he can get away with this, then imagine what he could do to you and get away with. Yeah, that's not good. And especially when, they went to, like, Eton and they have all those old Etonian pals and, they control the world and the 1%. This is the thing. It's sort of like, you're there and you're like, oh wow, imagine if you could just like step into this fan fiction and just fucking, I don't know, marry a millionaire. Oh god, life would be so easy. But then at the same time, the liberalist inside of me goes, eat the rich! Oh sorry, I really peaked the mic there. I'm so sorry. I sort of forgot. I forgot that like you guys would hear that so clearly. It's like the mixed thing of like, wow, I just want to be like a trophy wife who doesn't have to do anything and can just do whatever she wants with her life. Just drain this man of every penny he's fucking worth. But at the same time, feminism, eat the rich, send them into space, don't let them fucking back, they can all go to hell. It's conflicting, Do I want an easy life? Or do I want to burn down the patriarchy? Because I'd say why not both, but y'all have seen the patriarchy, right? They're not fucking... You can't easily do that. Devour the millionaires. I read that's millennials at first, and I was like, right, well, guess both my sisters are gone. I don't talk to them anymore. Kat, when you've been sold to One Direction. Oh my god, all of those fanfic. Like, that was one of the most iconic ones, I think. It's like, you wake up, you're on a tour bus. It's like, I'm sorry, what? I fucking hate her, so I'm fine, thanks. Honestly, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Oh, I blocked out my light. My light! And then his stepmom's father was in pics with Bill Clinton. Yep, you dodged a huge bullet there, Kat. Run the fuck away. Run. I'm pretty sure I still have Tinder on my phone because the last time I went to visit my friend, who lives essentially just in the country, in the countryside, I was like, let's see how different Tinder is out here compared to Birmingham. Big inner city. And it was just loads of people on tractors in their profile pictures, and I was like, wow, okay. I've maybe seen one tractor in my life. While I was there, I think I saw 7. It was great fun, actually. Also, I'm pretty sure in my phone I still have a folder of screenshots of just the worst profiles. Because, Kat, I know that you and I were giving a presentation at the end of the financial year, as we discussed, about just the worst people who we've seen on these profiles and who, my favourite that I saw last I remember was someone who just put like a stick man. They just drawn a stick man as their profile pic. And they were like, I promise I'm cute. And I'm like, then show me your face, bitch. Like, what are you hiding? Oh no, we don't need that one there. I didn't fall. What are you talking about? I'm doing fine. Why is shift not working when I'm going up? There we go. I got it to work. I'm a genius. / someone told me in chat to do this once. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I don't know if this is enough to cover the ceiling, but we can hope. I'm going to finish reading the things. Please, Aaliyah, I know exactly what you mean. Every time something bad happens, I go, I could have married a millionaire. I'm glad. Because, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, hey, listen, you can still be a feminist and be, like, a married housewife. Because feminism is about, like, women having the ability to choose what they want to do. And honestly, that sounds so fucking simple. Can I be a trophy wife, but to someone who is, like, maybe it's rich because they won the lottery, or it's, like, family money, but they donate so much to charity every year. Or, like, they have a good job, but, like, 80% of their paycheck goes to a charity, you know? And with me, they'll fight their own 1% lifestyle, but we'll also have, like, you know, the fancy coffee machines with, like, the little cups and stuff. No, those are bad for the environment. Biodegradable little cups. Ooh, that, yes, them. Countryside Tinder, yes, amazing. Data stick, man. Honestly, like, I was tempted. I feel like I really wanted to just match him and just be like, just talk to him for months, just to see the fucking face at one point. Just be like, oh yeah, why don't we do like a Zoom call or something? Just show me your fucking face. I've been tempted to get back on Tinder, but I know I would be on there just to cause trouble, and I shouldn't. I mean, I commend your willpower, but also if you want to cause trouble, love, like, you do you. I'm not going to tell you no. Suddenly I'm there and I'm like, I want to check Tinder later. Also, as horrible as this sounds, like, by the end of uni, I realised that, like, I wasn't using Tinder to meet anyone because I was too anxious and nervous. I was using it for, like, a bit of a confidence boost, you know? When you're having a bad day, you're worried you look like shit, go on Tinder, match with someone, oh wow, no, people think I'm cute, cool. I'm a terrible person. Let's not go into that any further. Also, the only reason that I haven't been on Tinder in, like, the past year and a half is honestly lockdown. And even though technically, yes, that has ended, and at least in England, like, we had Freedom Day. Still makes my skin crawl saying that. There's no point in me getting it, because even though everyone else can go outside, I can't. My mother is still very immunocompromised. We are still full on shielding. I am lonely. Mother, what are you doing? I say as I walk down the stairs to her packing her stuff. Brat, I'm selling you because I'm sick of you. She spat at me. You knock on the door. Harry walks in. Darling. That's the one. Waves nose. You get a French press. Genius. Oh my god, Hannah, you sorted it. Sometimes I go through his circles Instagram, I just marvel at how easy their lives are. Exactly. I have that, but with friends from school. I'm just like, wow, you really don't have to fucking work for anything. You just get it. It's just, your life is just that simple. You just, oh, well, I fancied this, so Papa bought it for me. Like, what? How they all just wear super expensive clothes and go on vacations to Greece and Italy. That's the thing, they always, how do all these people, they just seem to go on vacations? And I'm like, because some of them, I know it's that they have, like, extremely well-paid jobs, but, like, don't you actually have to fucking turn up to work to get your pay? How are you just always on holiday? I'm sad to say that I used to read those as a 14-year-old directioner. Oof. Listen, I have read so much Drarry in my time that I cannot judge. I've read a lot of Merthyr. I've essentially read any, like, sci-fi fantasy show, shipped it as gay, because representation did not exist in those shows, so fanfiction. That's, yeah. I cannot judge you in the slightest. Last time I was on Tinder, I just spent months sending people riddles. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Can I match with you on Tinder, Hannah? Please? You've also used it as a confidence boost. I'm glad to hear it. It's not just me. I don't just sound shallow and petty then. Thank you. You've never been on it. Honestly, Ghost, you're not missing out. I feel like it was sort of... It was different when you were at uni, because then it was like... Although, obviously, as many people know, Tinder was often used for just hookups. More so, you would find at uni that people genuinely did actually often want relationships as well. Whereas now I'm 25... And I feel like most 25-year-olds aren't on Tinder. And the ones that are, all of their bios seem to be saying here for a good time, not a long time, and just for fun, winky face. It's like, oh, okay, so no one who wants a committed relationship goes on Tinder once you reach a certain age. Fair enough. But mate, I should probably sort out my own brain before I start, like, trying to date someone, so... Obviously, aside from wifey, that's not dating, we're married, so... Wifey, don't need to worry. I'm not saying that I'm leaving you, wifey. Never. Never. Destiel! Destiel! Destiel. I loved it. What are they going on vacation for? What do you need to relax from? Young Royals. I have seen Young Royals. That came up on my recommended, and I added it to my list because I was immediately like, yes, you'd be I mean, I'm probably not ever going to get any of them, Hannah, but I'd love that. I do not has big brain. Stephen Bucky from the... Yeah. Yeah. It's a big mood. I'm just going through all the things in my head that I'm like, oh my god. Oh. Barbie Sapphic. I'm a Swede and proud. Oh no, most 25-year-olds are definitely on Tinder. Fair enough. I don't know, I just feel like, at least around me, it seems to just... And then as well, you're 25 and you're like, what age do I set this to? Like, because it's... Like, I'm not saying like, oh yeah, I would date a 21-year-old. I don't know. That... I feel like you're wanting such different things in your life to probably most 21-year-olds. But then it is this thing of like, oh, okay, well, what is like, as well, I feel like, I think last time I had it set to like 23 was the youngest, and I was like, that seems okay, I guess. But as well, it's like, I don't know, I feel like once you get to like a certain age, I'm like, am I just like that creepy weirdo if I do like match with like a 23-year-old? Yeah, you never swipe on anyone younger. Exactly. And then as well, I do feel like girls just generally are more mature than boys because the patriarchy has forced us to be. So at the same time, I'm like, I don't know, I feel like I'd probably match with like a 22-year-old girl. But then if I set it to 22, then I'm just going to be flooded with 22-year-old boys, and I don't want that. They can fuck off. You're good at math, you have a big brain, what do you mean? No. Listen, maths brain different to words brain. We've discussed this before. Do we have another one in here? Oh my god, we do. Amazing. Also, yeah, I watch pretty much everything with subtitles. Like, I watch a lot of anime with subtitles. Just things that aren't in English as well. I don't quite understand why, like, so many Brits are like, oh, fucking, you making me read for this? I don't want to fucking read this. It's like, my G, just fucking... I remember as well when I was a kid, I used to insist that every single, like, film we watched had the subtitles on. I think it's because I wanted to get better at reading and, you know, undiagnosed dyslexia. And I was just like, no, because if I have, zombie piglin zombie piglin? Fuck it, you live in my house now. I'm just staying there. Yeah, you don't want to make the pool too small, exactly. Wow, you guys can go on the other place. You're doing that. Okay, guys, I'm going to suggest something wild here. Quick trip to get more Blackstone from the Nether, so that we can try and finish this. Because I essentially feel like I can't go out and do any exploring, because anything I get, I don't have fucking room to put away, you know? Friend? A new roomie! I know, right? They don't pay rent, though, so, like, you know, bit of a dick move, but we'll let them off. Mainly because they have a huge fuck-off sword they don't put down. It's like living with Cloud Strife. Yeah, exactly. It is the thing of like like Kat is saying that like 25-year-old girl dating a 23-year-old 25-year-old guy dating a 23-year-old girl you wouldn't really think anything of. But again, fucking patriarchy making us think that we're the weird ones. We're not. But at the same time, I do just think that, like, most boys, because at that age I am still going to call them boys, most boys I've met who are, like, 22 are just fucking idiots. How do I select the option of no humans, just dogs? People do be scary, though. As a bookworm, I love it when I can read while watching a movie or TV show. Very nice. Can't you use subtitles because we have everything in English here, but when you were like 14, you knew enough English to stop reading subtitles. So now you only use it for like French, Italian or Korean movies or whatever, and then you don't watch those as often, so it's always interesting to see how other things is. Very nice. I'm glad you agree, Ghost. We are going to go on an adventure. We're going on an adventure! Yeah, most boys are idiots. You right. I ain't gonna try and deny that. Spitting facts. Okay, let's make some more stuff so we can go on our big adventure. What? Blammo! Let's get these. We need more though. So let's get this. But yeah, I find, because I watch a fair amount of anime. I don't know if I'd say I'd watch a lot, but I do watch a fair amount. So I'm just sort of used to often reading subtitles. Because I cannot fucking stand dub. I only like sub. Which holds true for other things, but anyway, that's not the point. Sorry, I was watching Neku earlier. But no, I genuinely, like, I feel like you lose a lot in the translation when it goes from, like, the Japanese voice actors who can do all of the nuance and all of the, like, little things, and I feel like it's so cheesy when you listen to dub half the time. It's like, oh no! Look at that sussy baka over there! And I'm like, no, 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 no. I would rather listen to a to a lovely Japanese voice saying these things to me. We have a gold helmet on. We'll make a new one because that doesn't actually have the best durability. And then, you know, we can always combine them later. The loveliness of helmets. You don't scare me though. Oh. Backstone's really nice. Let's get some more. Thank you very much. Why am I saying thank... My brain's in a way. Don't worry about it. We're fine. My brother is 23. I can confirm he's an idiot. And Kat is making the smart point of, because they're your brother, you're gonna definitely think they're an idiot though. Wait a minute, which way is the Blackstone? The Blackstone, it's faster actually if we go that way. Oh wait a minute, no, because the portals are right next to each other in the Nether. Of course, 1 block to 8 blocks. What am I on about? Yeah, you're always going to think your brother's an idiot, probably. I mean, I've never met them. I cannot confirm or deny if they actually are. Is a piglin around? Not a normal one. Ha 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 ha. Gold time. Sneakies. Because I believe... Wait a minute. I can tell once I get to this point. Pretty sure it was this way. Yeah. You know, you're always going to think your siblings...
Jakey.
Is that the right word? My backards! Hello, Sky! It's lovely to have you here. Thank you so much for the raid. We are currently playing Minecraft. Hello, 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 everyone. I hope you had a lovely time over with Sky. Just, oh, the loveliest of beans. My name is Aaliyah. I am just, you know, here, having a good time. I don't often make a lot of sense, but people put up with me for some reason. That wasn't meant to be self-deprecating, Sky. Don't spray me. As I'm sure you're all aware, Sky will spray you with a water bottle if you are mean about yourself. Be warned, be careful,
Jakey.
and most importantly, be nice to yourself. Thank you so much, Big Man Shimsham. That is a great name. Thank you very much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. So what we're currently doing is we're playing some Minecraft, because I love it, and essentially every Monday we play Minecraft on this channel. And we're trying to find some Blackstone, because I decided to build a storage room in my house entirely out of an somewhat obscure item from the Nether. Am I smart or am I the smartest? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Hello! Everyone, please go and give some love to Sky. Sky is the wonderful My Back Hurts, ouch. Regular here in chat, just such a lovely little bean. Oh, I'd give you all kisses if I could. Yes, I can actually. Mwah, 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 mwah. But yes, welcome raiders. Please make yourself comfortable. Please get cozy. There are blankets spread around for you all. There are snacks in the back. Please just feel free to snuggle down. Get ready for some somewhat monotonous mining and inevitably some form of liberalist lefty rant. That wasn't very smart, Aaliyah. Wait a minute, there's things I missed. Let's read them. Love from Sky's stream. Thank you so much. Cat is only mean to others. And I time out people for 10 seconds in my chat for being mean to themselves, so y'all better watch it. Listen, honestly, it's worked wonders. I genuinely am saying less mean things about myself. Sky is just a gem, just a jewel. Waves, I feel you. I'm only mean to myself. But also, you are lovely. You deserve kindness and niceness. I love you. Are you saying that I'm an idiot and that my opinions are stupid? Because that's not very nice. You can't call yourself mean things, or else you're saying that you think I'm a dummy. That's what we're going to say to try and stop you from being mean about yourself. Because I love you. Waves, you have to be mean to others to land yourself an arsonist millionaire. Oh yeah, Kat dated an arsonist millionaire who was friends with the Clintons and knows Barack Obama. That is our fun fact of today's stream. Be nice to yourself and mean to men, exactly. This is the thing. If you are a cis white man who is not an ally, that's who we be mean to. Jeff Bezos, in the fucking bin with him. Throw him back into space, we don't want him. Is it a coincidence that the word mean has men in it? Oh my god, she's cracked the code, guys. Men are mean, and we should be mean to men. Clearly. Kat has proven this. Men are disgusting. Also, if you are a man in this chat, we're not talking about you specifically, unless you are, you know, racist, homophobic, etc., in which case there's the door. We're talking about, you know, the general man. But at the same time, if you pop up with not all men, I will kick you. / Cat will. I'm sorry, Cat, you dated a fucking astronaut as well? Honestly, at this point, I can't tell if it's trolling, because the other one was fucking true. The other one I thought as well was a troll, and then you were like, oh no, here's the fucking tea and receipts. Like, at this point, you could tell us anything and we'd all go, yeah, that sounds believable. Oh my god, you clicked the wrong thing and it was a 10-minute timeout, Sky. No! I'm sure they understood and appreciated it and they didn't hold any hard feelings or anything. I think it's clear from just how lovely you are, sorry my throat did a thing, that you would never do that aggressively towards someone, if that makes sense. I don't English well. And yet it's the only language I speak. Ah! This is a hard life for me. It's a hard knock life for me. It's a hard knock life for me. You almost dated one. Oh, okay. My apologies. Honestly, Tia, you're right. She is the main character. We are all side characters in Kat's life. Honestly, I'm fine with that. It seems so draining. Oh, please give me his name, Kat. I want to see that mugshot and just swear at him. Like, fuck you. You've also dated several people who've been in Netflix shows. Is it the show about your life? Oh my god, Kat. She just, oh my word. Putting that there in case I get lost about which way's the way out, because from here it's a bit confusing. Kat, your life genuinely sounds like you could make a TV show out of it. Which is, like, fucking great for you. Honestly, like, you do you, boo. You are clearly fucking killing it. But, like, at the same time, wow, my life is fucking boring as hell. no, it's probably good that my life is boring. I don't think I could deal with all of the, like, just madness and just outpourings of love and just, oh my god, Kat, you have so much. So many men on the run. How do you manage it? That was a joke. I wasn't meaning to say that you... But at the same time, here's the thing. I wasn't calling you a slut or anything. Society just makes you think it would be if you dated a lot of men. You're not. I'm sorry, that is made up. Wait a minute. Guys, I'm going to Google. We are going to Google. I don't trust this. Cat, that is a fake name. Lorenzo Bonfiglio. Actually, you know, that does sound somewhat believable. Oh my fucking god. I put it in. Wait a minute. Can I adjust? I've never before done it on Streamlabs so that it captures anything other than the game. Let's see if I can. Wait a minute. Ooh, I don't know how to do this. Sources. Let's see if we can add a source. I can't see because of the way my screen's set up. Browser source. Add it. Wait, no. No. I want this. There he is! Listen, I worked it out eventually. There is Kat's lovely mystery man. Wait a minute, if I do this, will it show better? Apologies, Kat. I just... you put his name in chat. Anyone could have Googled him. Why is that still there? Why won't it go away? I don't... Go away. There we go. Oh no, you can call me a slut. This is the thing. It's the thing of like, listen, I'd never be saying it in like a negative derogatory way. If anything, I'm saying it as a big up, hype you up type thing. But you know, given the patriarchy has made us feel like that's a negative thing, some people might react negatively or feel negatively being called that. Trust me, I say that with the biggest of fucking compliments. Like, you have learned how to twist men around your little finger, you know what you want, you get what you want, you do what you want and what you feel comfortable with your body. There is nothing wrong in that. Honestly, I give that out as like a badge of honour type thing. But then again, not all people feel that way, and therefore you might call someone that and they'd be like, oh my god, how fucking dare you say that about me? What are you trying to say? You saying this, that and the other? And I'm like, no, I meant it in a good way. Sorry, talking about the word slut here. I realise I never specified. And they're like, I'm like, I was trying to say you were awesome. You know? I don't know if you guys know. The trick is to break their hearts before they break yours. Honestly, anytime I have any dating questions, Kat, can I just come to you? Because, yes, you are an icon, a goddess amongst mere mortals. Cough, cough, I am the mere mortal. Ah, is a pit. Also, yeah, sorry for showing his face. I mean, you put the name in chat rather than whispering it, so anyone could have Googled him. That's what I'm going to say to justify it, even though I kind of doxed it. I didn't really dox him, you know. I don't fucking know. I'm very sorry if I did the wrong thing, anyone. Love you. Oh no, you don't mind. And we love sluts. We do love sluts. Sluts are amazing. Like, you go, boo. You do you. I'm just going to cheer you on from back here with, you know, my nervousness. Just wrapping them around your little finger, getting what you want. You fucking killing it, love. Being a slut just means you pull. Yeah, essentially. is just, what, not even necessarily. It's like, I once had someone call me a slut for, like, I kissed a person once. And it wasn't even, like, a proper fucking kiss. It was essentially just a peck. And like, oh my god, you're acting like such a slut. And I was like, the fuck are you on about, mate? Also, do I know you? Unfortunately, I did. Didn't want to, though. Not if you're going to act like that. No, don't come to me. I have a therapist for a reason. Yeah, but Kat, I've got a psychiatrist, a therapist, and 2 mental health nurses. No. That was a joke. I, one, don't mean to belittle your own mental health struggles, and 2, just because someone is doing somewhat better than you, people, doesn't mean that you can rely on them or essentially use them as your own mental health buggy. You know, like, yeah, they might be doing a bit better than you, but that doesn't mean that they're able to handle all of your issues or in any way are trained to give you advice on that stuff, you know? That's just, you know, thing to think about. Giving This Is How to Be a Heartbreaker by Marina and the Diamond vibes. Yeah, absolutely. It's just, Kat is just out here being the main character, and I am applauding her from the sidelines. Truly an icon. Gaga who? Never heard of her. Only Kat. No, you don't dox him. It's out there for anyone to see. Cool. It's not like I gave out his address. I am a theoretical hoe. Have I slept around a lot? No. Have I kissed a lot of people? Also no. But do I have the ability to feel shame if I did those things? Abso-fucking-lutely not. I do as I please. Honestly, Sky? Yes. Same. Exactly. I remember when I was at uni, one of my friends, and it was like one of the first few times I met them, and they very quickly became one of my closest friends, said, like, you are like, and they were like, I mean this in the best possible way, you are the sluttiest, like, person who doesn't ever do anything with anyone that I've ever met. And I was like, thank you. And they were like, you just chatting away, saying all this stuff, you're saying all the things, anyone tries to come near you, you fucking essentially spray them off, you're like... And I was like, Curtis, this is why we're going to get along great. Oh, I miss him. I hope he's doing well. Listen, I don't chase these things, they just show up in my life. Aaliyah, my psychologist, told me she couldn't send me to therapy because my brain was, and I quote, too broken. Please don't That is such a big mood, Kat. But genuinely, I do hope you're okay. I love you very much. And also, fucking, as someone who has been told similar and told that they were too far gone to help, there was nothing they could do, keep fucking fighting them. Like, get them to put it on record why they're refusing it is one of the main things you can do. Get them to really clearly state it. You can ask for, like, referrals and second opinions. You know, I essentially have been fighting since 2014 to get therapy, and have finally started it this year. Like, a couple weeks back. It's a long, tough fight, but in my opinion at least, it is worth trying to, if you can, and, you know, have the mental stability and wherewithal to. I recognise that I'm very fortunate to be able to be in the position where I can say, oh no, I just sort of fought them a bit. Where did I fucking come from? Oh, we came from there. We set up torches. Oh, the torches were genius. Such a good idea. Wow. I'm amazing. But yeah, I literally, yeah, I've, especially even since starting therapy, further to those other things, have been told that my childhood sounds deeply traumatic, that it sounds like I am in intense psychological distress at all times. And I'm like, yeah, that's right. What of it? What you saying? It's, you know, it's a lot. You just ooze slut aroma. Exactly, that's what it is. Oh, she was right. I was burnt out, so she said my brain would have benefited from therapy until it recovered first. Yeah, my psychiatrist was saying that, then realised that my brain couldn't recover until it stopped screaming at itself constantly about how it was terrible, and that the only way to do that was therapy. It was a bit of a catch-22. But I'm trying. I'm doing my best. I'm doing what I can. Trying hard. Just trying to look after myself, you know? See, I say these things in my head and they sound really normal to me. Then I say them out loud and I'm suddenly like, wow, people are going to be like, oh my fucking god. Like, she said she was a little bit weird, but like, oh my days. And I'm like, yeah. Oh. Cat people are scary. People are scary. People are fucking terrifying. Oh my days, no. We are all... Wait a minute, I'm missing things. We are all non-physical sluts here. Exactly. You attract what you put out, truly. So I also attract people who will talk the talk but not walk the walk, is what I'm hearing. Good to know. That's all of y'all. Cats defined you all. Sorry. Hope you like it. I thought of another reason that I'm a slut. I wear minimal clothing outside because it's so bloody hot. Booty shorts are on. Honestly, you fucking rock 'em. You wear what you want. You feel comfortable in whatever you fucking want. It's about you being comfortable. And if you're not comfortable because of society's standards saying, oh, your body's too this, that, and the other, those standards go in the bin. I know it takes time. Trust me. I have, like, body positive in my bio, and sometimes I'm still learning those things. It's only recently that I've had the confidence not to wear a bra outside and stuff. Because, guess what? While people are like, yeah, you don't have to wear a bra, this, that, and the other, if you have big booba, suddenly they don't feel that way, and they're like, oh my god, those are, like, hanging really low. Yeah, that's because gravity fucking affects them and they weigh like a stone each. Piss off! Welcome back, Olegs! Lovely to have you here. I hope your brother had a good time playing on your PC. We are talking about how we are reclaiming the title of slut. Cat is the main character in every damn way. And fucking mental health is a bitch. I feel like that was a succinct description. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a vicious cycle. Yeah, essentially. And now I'm in therapy, even though they're sort of like, oh, you still need to, like, really take care of yourself and, like, not overwork yourself. And I'm like, you do realize you put me in therapy right as my mum got out of hospital, right? When she needs, like, round-the-clock care. I'll try, guys! Luckily, my sister is incredible and very supportive and is doing much of the looking after of my mum. I am incredibly lucky and fortunate to have her in my life, my family, for the most part, ignoring the racist grandma in my life. Listen, we always ignore the racist grandma whenever we say nice things about the family. Because she, say it with me, chat, goes in the bin. In the bin. Plus, you aren't any weirder than me, as we've established through various memes. Yes. It's just the thing now. Kat sometimes shares memes on her Instagram story, and I'm just like, it is me. Yes. Aren't we all weird? You want to come over here and find out, sweetie? Yeah, maybe don't actually. I'm shy. Yep. That's me in a nutshell. Just like winky face, then like, oh no. Undo. Ooh, Sky said, also, like what Aaliyah said, how exactly is your brain ever going to recover from something without, like, therapy or medication? Rhetorical question. I'm aware this fairly private question and may not be something you want to share with the interwebs. Time doesn't heal all wounds. Sometimes they get gangrene. That. Because essentially, for me, because I'm very open about my mental health, and I feel like it was because many years I, did the thing of like trying not to be, and oh no, it's a bad thing, and I was like, do you know what? Fuck it. No, I have this thing. It's just like saying, hey, I've got weird shoulders, because I do genuinely. I have the muscles behind my shoulders never formed properly, so they can like pop in and out and partially dislocate very easily. I could do it now and don't even really feel a thing. But then I realised, like, hey, it's no different than talking about that. Also, if it helps even one other person feel comfortable talking about it, or like they can discuss something, or shows them they're not alone and they just feel a tiny bit of comfort, fucking worth it, you know? And I do find it's easier for me to be truthful about it than to be like, no, I need this time out of work because my dog is sick. I'm just like, nah, I'm in therapy. But it's a very personal thing, and I understand that, again, very privileged to be able to say that and to be able to have a safe space to say that in. Guys, we're down to the last pickaxe. Once this is done, we're gonna go home, gonna finish building this thing. Oof, we've been mining and chatting away for ages. But yeah, I've been on medication since 2015, I think, and like they were just like, oh wait, this medication isn't right for you, we'll change it to this. Oh, that one doesn't seem to be right to you either, we're gonna change it to this. This one, we think this should be right for you. Oh, you don't think it is? We're just gonna increase it a lot, repeatedly. Just give her more. But alongside that, there's only so much that medication can do a lot of the time. It's in some ways I both hate and love the saying it's like a broken leg, because in some ways it is an easy way to explain to people on a really basic level how mental health can function and stuff. You need some form of support, such as a cast or medication to help with pain and regrowth, until you get to the stage where you can go into physiotherapy. Whereas with mental health, you need usually, or like in some cases, medication until you get to a stable enough position where you can go into talking therapy. But at the same time, it's nothing like a broken leg, because with a broken leg, you don't end up in the hospital at 5 a.m. with nurses refusing to leave you alone in a room and then being like, oh god, fucking check the place for anything sharp. It's confusing. I both hate and love the saying. No, I mainly love it. It's very useful to try and explain it to people. It's how I've generally tried to explain it to many people who are like, oh, mental health is bullshit. I'm like, yo. Or they're like, oh, you should stop taking your meds. And I'm like, I will throw you in the bin. Not the meds, you. Wait a minute. In Sweden, they put a lot of emphasis on physical therapy. So basically, I got a physiotherapist and something called a work therapist that made me learn to prioritise myself over my job, because you had to be on sick leave to get enough rest, etc. I'm glad that they have showed you how to, or like have helped you, oh yes, Kat, it is the grandma that you guys were reminding me of. the racist grandma who's just like, I like Boris! Fucking, of course you do, grandma. I'm glad that you got that support in some ways to help you recognise that you should be looking after yourself first, and not like waiting till you're completely burnt out to then try and take care of yourself, not pushing yourself further than, not that you can manage, but that you should have to manage. Because I'm sure as many people who've suffered with mental health issues can say, turns out you can manage a fuck ton. That doesn't mean you should have to. Like, Waves, thank you for the bits again. Oh, you feeding me all the bitties. I love you so much. You're so kind. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you. sorry, I'm behind on chat. I'm trying to read while I mine. We need an in the bin command. We do. You're welcome to add one. You listen. Essentially, it's just someone's being a prick. What do we say, chat? All together now. In the bin with them. That's the motto. That's the saying. The only person I don't say JK unless to is Neko. Neku, because she started it. Yeah, I feel you on that. I was in Neku's stream earlier. You were fucking amazing in that, like, PvP game, first off. Like, oh my god, wow, the skills. I'm playing that on, like, a tablet? Holy moly. I feel like you never have to say JK unless with Neku, because Neku's just, like, full on there, like, no. Be serious with me, and I'm like, okay, okay. Where did we come from? We came from over here. Oh, hello, Mr. Pigman. Please don't knock me off. I'm not gonna hit you. Never would. Too cute. Mwah, mwah. Okay, I'm gonna catch up on chat before we go back home. Yeah, sometimes we all need to talk stuff, or else it'll consume you. It'll just eat you up inside. Ghost, you should be able to add a command. You should be able to do it on mobile. Yep, Angle will fuck you up. You may have to go soon as you have a doctor's appointment. Don't you worry, Waves. Thank you so much for being here. It has been lovely. I hope you're okay. I hope you're well. I hope you're starting to feel a bit better, or if not, that these doctors, you know, help you and look into why you're not feeling so great. Because I know you were saying last few streams as well, you haven't been doing great. And, oh, I love you so much. You're absolutely amazing. And I'm very happy that you're here and that I got to meet you. And I'm getting all reflective now. We've been talking a lot and very deeply. I love you, Queen. I'm not a queen. I'm just a little sloth baby. And I mean that in a nice way, so Sky, don't you dare spray me with a water bottle. Sloths are the cutest and amazing, and yes, we love them. I'm just listen, as Cam drew me that one time, I'm a little sloth cat. That's all. I want to make a pickaxe to get that gold. Fuck it, I'll chop down a tree. Oh! Okay, so we're gonna respawn, then we're gonna hit escape so nothing happens for a little minute. There was a real story about a guy who was stabbed in his back and fucked over by his boss, and the anger fueled him, and the guy straight up killed the boss and then regretted it, and he was sent to a life. Oh my fucking god, I can understand why he got a life in prison. You managed for a whole year before your brain started forgetting things, and your hands started dropping things because your brain was so overwhelmed to do the basic things. Yeah, please ask for help. Guys, genuinely, like, you deserve help, you deserve love and support and care, and to not hate yourself, which is something that took me a long time to realise that last bit, that and I'm still often fighting it, and my own brain is, like, shouting at me right now, no you don't. You deserve not to hate yourself, which is something that many people apparently just know as a fact. Not all of us, is what I can say. Okay, no, we need this helmet. Let's go and put you on. Gimme this. And then 1, 2, 3. Gonna make a pickaxe. We're gonna get back there. It's fine, guys. Also, I can turn down my chunks so that the things aren't loaded in when we're running over there. It's fine. The worst bit is, as soon as I did that jump, I was like, oh fuck, this was a bad place to do the jump. I knew it. I knew that bit was 1 block shorter as soon as I got in there. Why are you bringing up death? No one died, yeah. Does the add command thing work on phone? It should do. I've done it on cams before. So it should be, if you just do !commands with an S at the end, then add, then space again, Oh, so many peoples are here. And then it could be like bin or in the bin, whatever you want to name it. And then a space again. I'll put it in chat so that you have so it would be this commands without the space between the exclamation mark. Add name of command. And then info. I don't know if that makes sense. If not, I can happily add one afterwards. Don't you worry. Listen, you guys are already doing amazing and fabby just by being here and showing me love and support. You do not need to worry or work yourselves up about getting stuff done for me or adding things in. All I want is that you guys have a lovely time. That's it. Worst bit is, because we're near lava, some of our stuff's probably burnt. All that brick. I swear to God, if I've lost the fucking bricks, I'm going to be pissed. Okay, we haven't lost most of the bricks. This is good news. Amazing. Stop coming this way. I want to pick up my stuff without worrying I'm going to fall in you. Well, we went from like 17 levels down to like fucking 5. But we didn't waste our time. We got the bricks. Nothing terrible happened. No one saw anything. And while we're down here, we may as well get this gold. Because I'm a sucker for gold. And we lost so much of it previously, we need more. Desperately. Also, we've now opened up a whole new little route here. Very fun. Maybe we'll explore another time. Not this time, because we busy. I worried I did it again. Commands add. Oh yeah, you need to put a space between the add and the next exclamation mark. So, do you know what? I'll add it and then you guys can see the thing. Because we picked up the stuff, it's all safe. So, if I can spell commands. In bin. That gonna work? There we go. So yeah, you can also edit it in like pretty much the exact same way if you instead of putting add, put edit and then change the text after it. So if you want to like change, I just put them in the bin because I couldn't think of anything else to do, but you are welcome to change it to be something else that is more streamy, like we said. I words well. Sorry, Nightbot is good, but it's also a bit confusing sometimes. Like, oh my god, my G, just calm down. We're doing our best. Actually, I should be able to give you the commands page. Bada boom! That is literally what I have. I have it saved to my tabs because of the number of times Cam is like, oh yeah, we should have that command. And I'm like, well, guess I'll go add this in now. He asked me to add a lurk, then didn't tell me what he wanted the lurk to say, so I'm still waiting on him to get back to me about that. More gold. We're not gonna risk it right now. We're just gonna focus on this little bit. Listen, we don't want to get greedy. That's when we fall into lava. Hide from the lava. Don't you worry, Kat. You go ahead. I was probably going to end soon anyway, because it's also getting a bit late for me. But, listen, you're ahead of time from me. Please, go to sleep. Look after yourself. Have a lovely day and work tomorrow. I love you very much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Kisses. Also, keep on being that main character, boo. You're fucking smashing it. Nightbot can be a nightmare. Yes, it definitely. Oh, I'm so glad you had a good time, sweetie. And I'm so glad you were able to make it for once. You finally got a notification. This is why I set up the Discord, to also spam people with notifications. Shh. We did get our potato. Guys, we literally got everything. We got our potatoes back. That was the main goal. I mean, pretty much the Blackstone, but shh, potatoes. Oh, yes. We do love a good patate. Are you stuck, good sir? I will not help you, or else you'll say that I have attacked you, probably. You'll be like, ow, I got hit because I jumped in your way. But thank you so much for being here, Kat. I genuinely appreciate it so much. And everyone else, don't worry. You're also welcome to head off, but I'm also going to release you from freedom shortly. This is the one that goes straight to our house, I believe. You couldn't stop laughing this morning when you found... Oh my god, the whip! So in the game that Neku was playing earlier, there was a whip. I mean, I personally fucking loved it. Is it this that we use to make the... Yes, it is. And then I think we can put them in the oven to get them cracked. Because I think I want some cracked ones in here. To mix it up a bit, you know? No. There we go. Aw, thank you, Kat. I will do my best to have a lovely evening. Nope, you get back in there. And then, if we go upstairs... and put some of you in here. You're gonna come out cracked? I think so. Has the bug caught you? Yeah, Ghost, you should probably get some sleep as well. You should probably get a little bit of sleep. Probably, you know. What time is it now for you, Ghost? Surely it's getting to be like 6 a.m. or something. And you're going to say there's no point sleeping because you're going to get up soon, aren't you? I betrayed Cam like 30 times. He kept letting me go and giving me weapons when I didn't have any. But I kept shooting him with arrows. He should have learnt. Hello, Ghost. Lovely to have you back. But I was actually saying, do you need sleep as well? Please look after yourself. I love you. Make sure you're resting. It's only 5 a.m. Okay. Only 5 a.m, guys. Ghost, you truly are just, like, built different. Honestly, I'm impressed. Also, you know, concerned about your welfare and well-being, but in a loving way, you know? I hope you know. I hope you know that. That I'm never saying these things out of rudeness or unliking, but purely because I care about... Fucking wall. Purely because I care about your well-being and welfare. After the 4th time, I feel like I should... I think he was just like, oh, well, they don't have anything, so I don't want to attack them. And you were just like, ha 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 ha! You fool! You weakling! You should have killed me while you had the chance! Let me, there we go. Go away, Watty. I don't need you right now. He and Hush are built different. Honestly, yeah. Just Ghost, you built different waves as well. Because I believe you're in Australia as well? I can't remember. I'm losing my mind. Losing my mind. But like, damn, you're like another level. It's like me when I was in uni before I actually tried to, you know, deal with my insomnia. One of my colleagues recently was like, oh yeah, actually decided to finally go see a doctor about it because like I'm just not getting enough sleep. And it was in a team meeting, just like a small little one, and they were like being very open and honest and talking about it all. And my team leader was like, wow, I didn't realise it could be that bad and like people could go through so much. And I was like, team leader's name? You know full well that I have insomnia and I have told you this all before. Not to negate this colleague's problem, but also, I didn't say that, but the colleague was then like, well, Leah's actually an insomniac, so you probably have heard this before. And I was like, it is known. Sleep, never heard of her. Wish I could, but you know, apparently she doesn't want to hear from me. I don't know what I ever did to her. Miss Sleep, please. Can I make it up to you? Let me buy you a drink, boo. I'll take you out. Guys, the room is coming together. The Silent Hill. Oh, yeah. As soon as she brought it up and it was like the PT thing, I was like, yes. Which was actually quite interesting because when you were in the other game before that, what was the other game before that? You were in another game at one point, or this might have been before you joined Sky, and the game when you got to a certain part of the house was playing a radio thing that was from PT. So later on, when Neku took you into PT, I was like, Also, when Cam said he was 6 foot, I tried to do the thumbs down gesture because boo, tall people, but I don't think he saw it. I think Neku saw it, but Neku had just said that they were 4'3", and so I think they thought you were doing a thumbs down to them before they realised it was to Hush. I don't know why I always switch from Hush and Cam. I feel like Neku always calls him exclusively Hush, whereas I am just used to calling him Cam at this point. So then I'm like, fuck, what do I say? What do I call... we have a diamond pickaxe? When the fuck did we get that? I'm a genius. This room is looking so nice. Thank you. I think I'm probably going to finish laying down the Blackstone. And then we'll probably call it a day for today because we've done a lot. And that's not what I wanted. And, you know, it's getting on for quite a lot of people. I don't want to keep people up and keep them busy. I've also got some cracked stuff to intermix in there because I think it adds a nice depth, nice bit of dimension. If we ever find a bastion, we're going to steal all of their gilded blackstone and add it in here as well. I'm very excited for that. I'm glad you think it looks nice. Cam had a whole crisis in the spider room. I was legit concerned for... Yeah. I'm trying to make this as naturally, slightly random as possible. Am I doing well? Who knows? You can tell me. You know if I'm doing well. That's who. Why am I doing weird L shapes and stuff? I don't know. Why not? I feel like in here, what would be good, a bit more to go along with like the Bastion theme would be to have like lanterns, because I believe those are in Bastions. I need to make a shovel before I just keep on breaking stuff with my hand and taking forever. Because guess what? We have no stuff. We have no shovels. Because I've been focusing on trying to get stuff instead of making things. I don't even think that makes sense. You have to make things to get the things. Oh, no. I switch between Hush, Cam, and Miles. They all get the names from me. This is the thing, because, like, I think when I first found him, it was via Dean, who always calls him Miles. But then, like, when I started watching the streams, everyone else called him Cam. And I think as well, because, like, Action is called Miles, I never really tend to go for that. But then, like, at the same time, like, Neku always calls him Hush. But I've just sort of got to the stage of always calling him Cam. I don't know. Then again, he's always there, like, anything you want to call me, as long as it's not mean. So, I don't think Cam particularly minds. It's more just my brain going, pick one, and I'm like, no. I will say all the things whenever I want. Usually call him Cam unless the name Hush lends itself to something funny. You saw the spider in bit, yeah. You call him Hush. But do we need to break the knees of the hacker who will be providing a car? I genuinely, like, when he was like, oh, I've been hacked, I went on his Instagram and I was like, do I just threaten the hacker via message? No, 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 no. But, like, how fucking dare they do that to our boy? Do they not know the Hush fam will come out in force to protect? We will destroy them. They will rue the day that they went against us. Oh, he's only got 3,000 followers. You think so? You think that's all? We may be small, but we be mighty. You know, people call people their full name / first and last name, like, oh, what the fuck? And that's when I say Miles Ash. Oh, you like Spidey's friends. Oh, fair enough. I don't particularly. I think it's because my sisters, when I was a child, were terrified of them, especially the elder sister. So seeing your, like, 6-year elder sister being so scared of something just, I think, immediately says to you, this thing must be terrifying. Like, she wouldn't be this scared of something because she's my big sister. That, you know? I think that's the way my brain worked around most of it. At some point, we may even replace the dirt floor upstairs with, like, a nice carpet. A nice coloured carpet. But instead of carpet, it will be full wall blocks, because I don't like that carpet doesn't reach the edge of, like, a block properly. Yeah? Oh no. Letting the outside in. No spids come down, please. You mess with Huss, you messing with Queen Bee and the gang. Listen, the fact that they dared do that to someone who is so linked to the Queen, do they not know the Queen? How fucking dare they? I know we said earlier that we only did violence when self-defense, and even then, you know, be careful. Fucking choosing violence right now. How dare they? Not on our watch. We will not allow it. We will fight them on the beach. No, I don't want to quote that fucker. Hoorah, bitches! That was just from the recent Rick and Morty episode. Actually, let's just put half in there. That might be enough then, I think. Because it looks like, for once, we have a surplus of stuff. First time for everything, am I right, guys? You did not like the room with the crying child or the glitchy tall fucker. Glitchy tall fucker was Lisa. That's the actual character's name from PT. And yeah, the crying child was the babby that was pulled out of her. Can you tell that I spend too much time, like, paying attention to gaming lore? My favourite thing to do. One of. But you know, a pretty big one. And we need to do all of these. Okay, we're gonna get very wet. I was like, no, we're not on Neku's stream, Aaliyah. Don't do it. Don't. My brain was just like, we could, no. No, not there. Wasting blocks. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, there's an eyelash in my eye. Oh no. Rip. I don't think I got it. I got it. We choose violence. Do they not know the hell they hath wrought upon themselves? They shall perish under the claws, paw of the Queen Baileys. Yes. My brain was like, think of something to say to go along with that. And it just nodded and went, yes. Good work, brain. Listen, you've had a long day. I appreciate that. I feel like we don't have enough cracked on the floors. I'm going to add more. I should have put more in the furnace. Oh well, we can make more later another time. because all you need for it is the normal bricks anyway. I'm gonna get that Estonian bird to join us. Listen, you're right, the hacker did strike first. Violence is the answer. They did this to themselves. They messed with the Hush fam. We finna teach them a lesson. Simple as. Neku streams are so fun because I just get to remove the filter. I know, right? Neku's lovely. Like, obviously for Cam's chat, it's a bit, you know, because his chats have always been open to anyone of all ages. Go keep it a bit PG. But outside Cam's chats, fucking hell yes. All of it, Neku, please. I stand by what I said. Ushlamo. Oof. Only a little patch left to go, guys. Then you can actually relax and not have to stare at my screen. No, but I genuinely do appreciate you guys being here so much. It's great fun getting to like play and chat with you guys and go on rants about being able to call someone a slut in a positive way and why your mental health is important, because it is. It is. My worthy opponent has joined forces with me. The Estonian bird. We need to send these messages to Hush just to make him feel better. Someone clip it. Clip this bit, or like take a screenshot and just send him to Hush. Send him to Cam and be like, listen, we with you, G. We got your back in this. Ah, that isn't where I wanted you. How dare you? I'm gonna run and... I was gonna have a ceiling covering them. I was like, why did I do that? More blammo. And that's enough. That's definitely enough. If anything, we may have too many bricks. Oh my word. We over-collected? Us? That's rare. This is relaxing. Oh, I'm glad. You know, it's just, I had a long day at work. I felt like some Minecraft. Essentially, I've now decided that because I like alliteration, which I think the only reason that I'm so into alliteration is just because of my initials, being AA. I was like, Mondays are for Minecraft. Minecraft Mondays. That's now the thing. Gotta play Minecraft on Monday. And it's great fun. I love it. So now I get out of work and I'm like, ooh, yeah, I get to spend time with chat, play some Minecraft. Ooh, yeah, baby. Living my best life. Blammo. And let's make this one cracked as well. I was like, what the fuck is stopping me? It's a crafting table. Oh, you're having a great time. Oh, thank you. Oh, you guys are so lovely to me. And with that, of course, Liam misplaced the thing, but the room is now mostly done. Saying that, I've already decided that I want more cracked stuff in places because it just looks too normal. I'm like, I don't like how normal it all is. Cracked stuff is going in places. You must have played Minecraft on stream today, because you're pretty sure you played it on Mondays. And oh, thank you, sweet. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Yes, I tend to always do Minecraft on a Monday. Wednesdays, we've recently just been doing like loads of Slime Rancher on them. And then I always also like want to stream Fridays and Sundays, and used to be doing it really regularly. And then for the past 2 weeks in a row, things keep on fucking happening on Fridays and dragging over into my Sundays. Like, how dare they? It's very rude. But Sky, that is the loveliest thing. Oh, you're so kind. So kind to me. Mwah, mwah. I really appreciate it. Thank you. This room is looking so good. I'm so glad you think so, Ghost. Honestly, this, you know, doing these rooms has taken up like 2 full streams now. But they're pretty much almost there. This, we need another Amethyst Geode to finish it, obviously. But this is now done as well. Listen, the ambiance in here with a zombie pigman. Perfect. He really adds to the feel of it, you know? Ooh, Wednesdays are your no stream day. Perfect. We love to hear it. Essentially, my streams are, because I want to try and get really good into a schedule so that, you know, people know when to expect a stream and, you know, don't just sometimes feel blindsided by a random time. But also, Monday through Friday I work 9 to 5, so unless I have the week off, it's probably going to be like an after 5 PM British summertime stream. But then Sundays, I know that a lot of people are in different time zones. In Ghost, it's currently like 5 AM for you. So that one's going to be earlier, you know? Hopefully with like a 2 PM latest start. Still not very early for Ghost, but a little bit earlier. But with that, I think we're probably going to call the stream here. Because, you know, we finished the rooms. It's looking nice. We'll look at making some lanterns in the next stream and stuff. And let me get up some Lo-Fi Nintendo. Where did it go? Here it is. You posted the Hacker Niche in Discord? Fucking on it. We're showing Cam. Fucking here to protect. We protect. Ooh! Just had a little check, and the lovely Knock Smash is live. How do we feel about a little raid? Since it's not safe for me to get a real job at the moment, I've got all the time in the week to stream, but I gotta have days that I don't have to worry about it. Honestly, yeah, that makes sense. I think even if I didn't work like full time, I would definitely want some time to myself. Not great, not great. We love a raid. Ah, amazing. Okay. Everyone always seems to go into raids with like set things that they say. So you can all copy and paste this. Lovely beans have arrived. That was meant to be in caps. The lovely beans. Haste. Lovely beans have arrived. There we go. Oh, thank you guys. I'm so glad that you keep forgetting to make raid command. That's fun. Like, the only reason I have one for if people raid me is because Naj set it up. And I forgot to use it today when you raided me as well. I hope I spelt that right. Let's get this raid set up. /raid. Check the spelling because I can't spell. There we go. The channel is intended for mature audiences, according to my Twitch, it's telling me. So, none of you be under the age of 15. If you are, why are you watching me? I'm gonna make my own for Neku's chat because I refuse to call her an idiot. He's playing more of The Witcher. Amazing. Well, The Witcher 3 specifically. Which is what he was also playing when we rated him with Cam the other day. Which is just perfect, honestly. Nox, also known as the boy Brandon, is truly just a lovely little so-and-so. Oh, no babies allowed, no babies. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you had a wonderful time. As ever, I had just the best time with you. And I really look forward to seeing you guys again. So as ever, I hope you have a lovely rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, day, whatever it may be. Please give some love to our boy Brandon once you get over there. Obviously it's fine if you can't stay forever, you've already been here for a while. But yeah, until I next see you again, you have my undying love and support. I think you're fabulous and great. Mwah. Bye!
Oh my god. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Hello Raiders! Welcome to the usual spot. I appreciate Alili with the raid. How's everyone doing? Rib is in here, Ghost Kid's in here, my back hurts in here. The lovely beans have arrived. Hello, hello. What the fuck, you capitalist? Yeah, it's just Laz is being extra capitalist and getting me money. Thank you, Laz. We like capitalists.